Greetings, my beautiful, beautiful cosmic family. You are my family. We ain't gotta have blood, but just know it's all love. I really wanna give you a hug. So speak whatever you gotta speak. You gotta open up your throat chakra. You gotta motherfucking release. Don't let nobody have that much power over you, to where you can barely speak about your shit, on your shit. You better let them know you got it like that. So come on, baby, to the channel. So y'all, I would do some editing, but lately I just been like, post this shit, get it out there right now, because I'm still working on some things. Okay, so I wanted to talk about the dream world. What's been going, what's tea? So my most recent dream, it was with, I got a sister on my earth mother's side, and she's like right up under me. Like her birthday, like her age is right behind mine. And I told y'all a story about her where her real birth father passed away. So that story is already on there. It's about the sibling. I gotta lift that up some more. So her birth father passed away, and his family always took her in and stuff like that. And I used to go around the family every blue moon. Y'all know I don't like that other lightning. Every time I do a reading or I do the divine, you know, I just don't like all that extra lighting, like that fake lighting. It do something to my spirit sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that outdoor. That's why y'all go start seeing it back outdoors, like in my garden where I'm at. Anywho, so I'm just in a dream state, mind you. I don't be thinking about these people or nothing. So it was meant for me to see this. So my sister used to always be around her father's side of the family. They was always had big houses, nice cars, you know, fancy clothes, restaurants. They always was like very like material wealthy. And they used to let me come over sometime too. So I used to go over there. I used to have a good time. I used to feel good over there. But for some reason, her cousin that's older than both of us, they got the same name. But I'm not going to say nobody's name. And she always gave me like this weird, iffy feeling. Like it was more of a, don't be in the car with her while she's intoxicated or she gonna take your life. That type of feeling. But it was just always, after a while, once I start awakening, I guess people around me started sensing that I was awakening. And they started like keeping a distance from me. And when I used to come over her house after I started awakening, she used to just had like this block up, like she was trying to hide something from me. And I used to be like, what the fuck? She is weird. Like, I don't know what the hell. You know, that's just how I'm looking at it. So fast forward, I didn't care. I just told my sister, like, yeah, she hiding something. She got something. She, you know, yada, yada, yada. So last night, this woman came in my dream state, y'all. And she was getting attacked by a boy she was with. And I was standing next to her like, you're not about to keep putting your hands on my cousin. This is my cousin. And when I spoke up for her, the guy would not touch her. So they end up taking her to a church. Like she was in there with all her family. The church, it was a small church, her family, him, the guy that's abusive. And he in this church, and he just beating her up in front of everybody in the church, and everybody in the church just looking. So I finally was able to get in the church, and I started beating him up. Like, you're not about to keep beating on my cousin, and all y'all just sitting here watching it like it's like a humiliation ritual, a sacrifice. And she's the one that everybody is, you know, putting all their sacrificial karmic debts onto her. So she in there getting beat up, and I come and I just start beating, boop, boop, boop. I'm beating this nigga ass. They ain't saying shit. And I see the pastor, and the pastor came out, and it was a white pastor, came out like, no, we don't do that in here. And I'm like, y'all just sitting here letting this man beat on her in front of all y'all. It's like, you know how at the church, the altar, it's like everybody sitting in the audience. and her man is up there on the stage, and that he's beating her, like beating her badly, y'all. And I see her mom there, her grandparents. I see everybody just sitting there watching her, not stopping or nothing. So, and mind you, she's in reality, in this so-called reality we are now, she's a heavy drinker. So she have a lot on her mind all the time. So anywho, after I get done beating them up, I exhale everybody out the church. And I said, matter of fact, since y'all want to do this, we're going to give her this church. This is her shit now. This money, all this shit in this church that y'all have taken, that y'all have did up under the nose of these people in humiliation rituals y'all have done. This is now her shit. So it was an envelope came, and it was like, the church people now go pay me to every month to use this church. But I didn't want that. I wanted the money to go to her. So anywho, basically all my ancestors and everybody that was working with us came and was basically exhaling everybody out this church. So fast forward, boom, 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 after the ritual. Y'all, I'm getting so many different downloads, so if I'm all over the place, please don't mind me. So anywho, this could be significant for somebody too. So anywho, after the experience where I whoop his ass in church, because I basically humiliated him, she just real buzzed. And when I seen the check that they gave, how much they was gonna give, y'all won't guess what check it was. Insurance policy. That's why everybody in her motherfucking family put her through all this shit, putting all these spells on her, lowering her frequency, keeping her isolated, drunk. She's drunk because she's carrying all their secrets and all their shit, because she was indeed the chosen one. It's just she couldn't understand her chosen gift, so she was drinking everything to erase her existence on this planet. It was an insurance policy. So the more that this guy that she's with beat on her and attack her and possibly clip her, they'll get a fucking check. That's why they not doing anything to help her. That's why they not doing anything to better her future, or not even that is their motherfucking job to better her. Once you grown, you have the ability to do it yourself. But if you're around these people constantly that's vibrating off your downness and doing spell work under your nose, it's gonna be kind of hard. So unless she want that to be worked out in her favor, she have to get the fuck away from them. So, and then after the damn insurance policy money, the check came. But the check didn't clear because I came and I saved her. And I just was like, boop, boop, boop. And I'm casting everybody they motherfucking karma. How dare you? How dare you sit here and y'all sit here and watch this woman get mistreated like this? Mind you, in reality, me and her almost got into a fight and everything. But in a dream world, I'm risking my life to help her out. That goes to show you my heart. I don't give a damn what you did to me. Ain't nobody about to sit up here and attack this woman, and nobody in here, not even her familiar faces, help her. When I tell you I whooped that motherfucker ass, that's probably I woke up with so much energy because I done got that whoop, whoop, whoop. I done got that boop, boop. I done got that up out my system, you know? I love the action sometimes. So, anywho, ooh, calm down, baby. I'm going off. So, when I give her the check, I said, they were saying, we'll pay you. This is what the church was saying. We'll pay you the check, and you give it to her because she's not going to do right by it. No. I don't want shit to do with her money. I looked at that check. It was a motherfucking life insurance check. Policy check. Looked at that check. Gave it to her. Guess what the first number on it was like? 1,300,000. That's how much money they was going to give. Or 130,000. And what 13 symbolizes? Go look it up. So, she, matter of fact, I'm going to look it up right here. So, I give her the check. And I said, this is your church now, baby. All this shit is yours. So when I'm doing that, it's like the building start recreating and everybody coming to work for her. So, fast forward, she started telling me shit. She said the reason why she called my real name, that I can't tell y'all my real name, but she said K. She said my real name, but I'm gonna say K. She said, I've been holding this in for so long. This the reason why I drink so much. My family get rich off insurance policies. That's when your mom start finding out from my mom about the insurance policies. Mind you, when I remember I told y'all, in reality, when I sat next to her around the time I was starting to awaken and on earth right now, and she had like this block up where she did not want to tell me nothing. But it's like when she do talk to me, it's like she want to tell me more, but she stopped herself. But in a dream state, she's telling me everything. Because she's now starting to see how they all just sit back and watch her fail. And they are putting this out there for her to fail. She said insurance policies. They've been doing insurance policies. They did it on my uncle. They did it on my granddad. They did it on my grandmama. They did insurance policies on everybody. They even had an insurance policy out on you and your sister. I said, on me? And hold on. Insurance policy on my brother that's incarcerated too. Because certain insurance policies, if you get incarcerated, they can pull out insurance for that too. If I'm not mistaken, let me go look it up. Hold on. Can you insurance policy on in prison? If you are not in jail or awaiting trial, getting coverage may require waiting until the case is resolved and you no longer incarcerated. For this reason, it is unlikely that you can get life insurance on someone in prison. However, individuals with felonies, convictions, seeking life insurance still have options. So I'm not sure. Maybe some people probably had life insurance policies on the people that's in jail before they went to jail, and they was able to pull some life insurance out on them. I'm not 100% sure, but I just channeled that. So let me get back to what she was saying. It's like when she was talking, it was like a real slight whisper. And it was so slight because I remember sitting on her couch and she was sitting next to me, like, and she was like real reserved, like looking like this, like she can see something in me. If I unleash that cloak, she will be able to read everything that I'm feeling. And I can't. I never understood. I always had that gift, y'all. When I was younger, I used to tell people stories right in their face. And they used to be like, how did you know that? Because I can sense that. I used to sense it real deep as a child, too. But I ignored it. So she had a blockage up. Anywho, she in a dream state telling me, she said, insurance policies, they've been doing insurance policies on everybody. Your mama worked with my mama to do the insurance policies. They got insurance policies on everybody. They've been doing stuff and they've been playing and magic. She kept saying magic. And I'm like, magic? She don't know how to pronounce it in a dream state. And I said, magic. So I'm listening to her. So the dream sped up and all of a sudden her life just get very bloomy, blossoming. Like she started blooming like a flower. And it's like when I came to her rescue, it's like her energy was saying thank you. Like, even though I mistreated you here on earth, you still was the only one that came to help me in a dream state. Mind you, this lady is beautiful. She always was. When we was younger, I used to play with her when we was kids. We didn't play much, but I used to play with her. She was always a pretty girl, quiet, reserved, cute. But me and her used to be like this. Like, she used to kind of tell me certain things when we was younger. And She always had a good heart. It's just when you holding everybody else's baggage, that's just like certain spiritual goddesses. When I was holding everybody's baggage, I was gaining a lot of weight because I was stressed out over other people's life. And I would stress eat. Or I would eat at these wicked motherfuckers' houses and I would gain maybe like 5 pounds just off one meal that they prepared. That's because they was putting that into the spell. They was putting that to their energy. Fat, 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 fat. And when I started removing myself from this energy and I started releasing, I started losing this weight. But the thing about everybody is different. Certain spiritual people, and they unlock this spiritual gift within them, and they find out that they basically the humiliation sacrificial lamb in this bitch, and they start seeing that they got gifts, but they afraid of their gifts because nobody believe in their gifts because they labeled them as a drunk. Everybody don't just gain weight in spirituality. Some people, they hurry up and get you on some liquor. Some people hurry up and get you on some drugs. They get you addicted to sex. She the first daughter, too. The first daughter is the most motherfucking powerfulest motherfucking daughter ever. Son, too. They sacrificed her. They gave her magic. She was her grandmother's baby too. Her grandmother spoiled her. But a lot of things happened in her grandmother's care that she could not forgive and forget. A lot of things happen. As I sit back and I think of this and I see this lady, I used to call her my cousin, and I see her. And how she was being treated in that church. I remember going to a church with her family too. I remember us all going to a church. It was a small church. Oh my gosh, it's right on the corner. I remember this church and it looked just like this church. A small church. It was with her stepdad, which is her mom's ex-husband. He was in on it too. That's why his daughter ended up getting certain fame. And she ended up being stuck like that. It was all a part of the plan because this girl, and it's like she used to always want to tell me stuff, but she will stop herself. And at first I'm like, why is she in my dream? I don't be thinking about these people, and I don't. But it was meant for me to hop in her dream state. Not even her dream state, her spiritual mission. She was getting abused. And my energy came in there and saved the motherfucking day. That God is about to get her shit together. I cast upon her spirit. I wish to bring her the truth, to set her free. Speak your truth. Remove the energy of the low vibrational frequencies. You shall carry your journey with grace and dignity. Whatever has been stolen or taken from you is all returning, my baby. You deserve everything. And I will say her name today, RayNisha. You deserve everything, RayNisha. Spirit just let me know it's okay to say it. Everything that has been taken from you, every cast that has been, every fist that has been aimed towards your crown, may that fist hurt themselves. They all shall perish, and you shouldn't fear shit. Speak your truth. That's why they did. That's why they wanted to sacrifice her, pull out a life insurance policy on her. That's why she kept getting into many car crashes. That's why she get into all this shit. Because they've been trying to take you out. Because you know some shit. All she kept saying is life insurance, life insurance. When my motherfucking Earth mother found out I had life insurance, she sent many attacks. I cut that life insurance off. I don't know who this for, but if you want life insurance or you got life insurance, Cut it off right now. Life insurance is not the best way to it. Because honestly, that material money can do a lot of damage. Ashe, what you can do, set up your own motherfucking business accounts. You ain't got to use no third party to make sure your children's future is fine. Set up your own shit. And it be the people you mentioned it to that made you feel comfortable be the ones that go against you. Life insurance scams. I started getting so many different attacks after I told this person about my life insurance. They was going to get paid too, $50,000. $50,000 plus more, plus the shit that I had for my children, plus man, they was finna be motherfucking rich. Spirit told me to cut it off because the person I let come live with me was asking questions about the life insurance. My mama got it on me too. How much yours get? I said 50,000, 500,000. I think it was 500,000. His eyes lit up like, see, what they was going to do was pay him. But let me tell you something about abundance in the spiritual realm. Your Akashic records that they tried to sneak into. Let me tell you something. You are already spiritually wealthy. That's why people want to be in your energy. Because when they come around you and pretend to love you, and as soon as you give that love, that automatically bring abundance in their motherfucking life. Don't let you have sex with a motherfucker that ain't got no money. That motherfucker get up feeling rich as hell. Okay, angel number 13 is a message that you could be experiencing a fresh start soon. The angels are trying to tell you to focus on your desires in your heart as they pertain to your happiness, as well as try a new adventure that will bring about transition that can make your life better. So this was in her dream. Well, this was in my dream state, but this was a check for her. And it was basically like when I helped her out, and when the church was like, well, we'll pay you. Basically her peoples was like, we'll pay you. I looked at that check and I said, no, I'm giving it to her. And the angel number was 13, so that number is for her. Her life is transitioning to better. She's gonna be okay. That's why they wanted to have hands on her son. First son, she didn't understand it. Now she's fully starting to awaken. And I can see her awakening. Because I sent that motherfucking spell. Not a bad spell. Spells are what you speak. Y'all be thinking people just playing in salt and sugar. No. I spoke something. And when I speak somebody's name and I speak some grace over their life, it shall travel to you. Everyone that has played in that insurance policy money, insurance and stuff like that, everybody, they're finna get their ass whooped, if not already. They did sex magic on her, blood magic on her, life insurance. No wonder why her mother and my mother was cool, even though they talk bad about each other. Even though they had an issue with me and her linking up sometime. But I tell you why they had that issue. Because my earth mother probably was playing in the magic, and her earth mother was very smart in the life insurance and fraudulent and, you know, playing with the signatures of people names. Ashe. So it's a perfect pair. Perfect karmic motherfucking pair. I teach you about life insurance. You do the spell work. I help you with the signatures. You cast the spells. I help you with this. You do the car accidents. I help you with this. You do all this. Because indeed, my earth mother a powerful motherfucker. Well, I don't know if she's that much powerful now. After I've awakened. fully to who I am. But I know for a motherfucking fact, she done cast some shit now. She's good at that work now. She was. But I know this motherfucker over here with the life insurance policies and all this situation, oh, they was in on they best friends. They best friends. I don't fish it. I speak of what I know. How she know this? How does she know this? How does she know this? Look in the mirror. You already knew. You already knew. Your little dumbass knew I was gonna find out one day, huh? And now here we are working together in spirit. We in spirit. I ain't even connected to my sister. This motherfucker come to me. We ain't really connected. You my sister's cousin. Just like my sister's father came to me and told me he forgive her. Ashe. I love you all. I hope you enjoy this. Angel number 13, angel number 133331. It don't matter, baby, you begun. Your life is about to rise. And this is for anybody that's on here channeling message. For anyone. If you have life insurance and you told somebody about it, dismiss the policy. Take whatever money you can take from it and don't have it. Remove the policies for a while. Remove them. When you're spiritual, you can't play with that type of information. Don't tell nobody you got a life insurance policy. Be the ones you think you trust. And ever since I told my parent how much life insurance I had, her eyes gave me that look. And after that, I started getting my ass whooped by her spiritual bullets. Yes, I did. But I fixed it. I've helped myself overcome it. And I've done a great job at it. Ashe. I love you all.